So, in the event of the new Legendary Hero Summoning banner, we've realized that we're going to get a New Year's banner that is slated to come out on the 1st of January. The trailer actually got released, I think, today, prior to the recording of this video, maybe tomorrow, prior to the editing of this video. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna look at these units and I'm going to tell you if how good they are, because I really think that all of them are pretty good. I mean, let's be honest. Every new unit that we have gotten so far has been really, really good. As if they just want us to throw money at them or something like that. I'm not sure. But I'll tell you kind of a quick rundown of their weaknesses, their strengths, I guess, or just my personal opinions about these units. But before I begin, I will say this. Part in the revealing of the trailer, so we were supposed to get 4 New Year's units, and we've only gotten 3 that are going to be available for summon. So a lot of people are wondering where is Corrin, male Corrin, if just in case. And here's the thing. I think that Corrin is going to be a free unit. I agree that his stats and his skills are not that really impressive. So I think he's going to be a free unit given maybe as a Tempest trial. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think as a Tempest trial, but again, that doesn't really kind of make sense. Or honestly, he may be summoned on a different banner, because they have really been pushing that new unit with other units on a different banner lately, and it's really quite annoying, especially if they share the same color with another hero. You know, a focus hero, it really, really sucks. But I think Corrin is going to become a free unit. Well, I really hope, because that would be really, really sweet for a lot of people. Alright, so let's begin with this review. The first unit I'm going to review is the New Year's Azura. Now, I have to say, this girl is crazy. I mean, she's really, really good. I mean, her stats may not be that impressive, but honestly, she's really, really good. And here's why. She's a flying dancer, and I just can't tell you how good that is. Like, she has better mobility as a dancer. She can act more as a support for your other units. Like, she's a really, really, really good unit for support. Just being a flyer. I mean, she's good for flyer emblem. She's good for infantry. She's good for a mixed emblem team. Like, she's really, really good. I feel like dancers more than healers, and especially in our new meta, are really, really good. I mean, I have a 4-star near plus 10 merge Olivia, and she's still like putting in a lot of work in this like 1 round nuke tank glass cannon kill meta. And you know, that's just that getting that extra turn, and they also just support you really well, and they can take out enemies for you just in case. Dancers are really, really good, and I like how they are pushing dancers in this meta as well. And Azura is one of those dancers. Like, she's probably the best dancer we'll have until now. So if you're going to summon on this banner, she's definitely one to go for, just for her mobility, for her support, you know, and for her just for her stats. Her stats are not that bad as well. With that being said, here's how I think you should run her though. I mean, like I said, one, you definitely want to put the home flyers on her. A lot of people are saying that you should put Wings of Mercy on her, and I do agree. With dancers especially, Wings of Mercy is really good, because then they can kind of support like anywhere on the map. But I just feel like with Azura's flying, that you can explore your options. I'm not saying that it's bad to put Wings of Mercy. I mean, it's really not bad to put Wings of Mercy because, I mean, you can just fly across the map. But again, just because she's a flyer, you can explore her options just a little bit. I mean, you know, I think because she's a support unit, I feel like all of I feel like all the her skills should be based on, I mean, her singing abilities, you know. So I mean, I don't think Earth Dance is a good skill for her, just because I mean, defense really means nothing in this game. I mean, it's really one, like, if your opponent touches your unit, they're dead. So really, defense is not all that impressive. I feel like maybe because I don't know if you can inherit like performing arts Azura's dance skill that boosts all the stats. I'm not sure, but I would really say that that is um, a better weapon, a better skill for her than honestly over Wings of Mercy because she can support people furthermore. But I mean, honestly, if you think it's okay, then Earth Dance, if does support that. Um, Also, I guess with her SSI skill, you can put like a dual rally skill, so she's buffing all the stats, and I mean yeah, just I feel like because she's such a flyer and she can support your team more. So I really feel like you should build her around that. Now I think she can work well as an aggressive unit too. So I was thinking about maybe running Life and Death or Desperation set on her. But again, if I get her, then I probably will explore options and see which is the best one for her. But really good unit nevertheless. All right, so let's move on to the Prince of Soup. So from the looks of it, he's a dagger unit, and I don't know. I think dagger units are quite underrated in this driven meta that's based on magic and stuff. Dagger units are really really good, especially with the weapon refinery. Like they're pretty good. So Takumi, I think without a doubt, is probably the best dagger unit in the game just because of his offensive spread, but his defense is very crappy. I mean, like it's on par with Delthea's defense, which I didn't think it could get that bad. Because without my summoner support, I think my Delthea is at 9 defense at 40 rarity, at 40 level. I mean, I'm sorry. Um, so I mean, yeah, you just like again, he's not meant to be put on the front lines. I mean, like that. He would be demolished by a lot of aggressive hitters like Mia or Siegbert or Dorcas. Now he does have good resistance, so I mean you can run a few ploys on him. I think his main purpose is just to be a debuffer who supports the main team as they just demolish everybody. But again, he's a pretty good unit to have. But again, over if I say Takumi over Azura, again Azura is going to like stay like at the number one just because of her stat, her BST is pretty freaking good. Now he is given Bowbreaker if I'm not mistaken, and I just don't think that Bowbreaker, especially for him, is good because I think Bravelyn could just one round kill him just in a blink of an eye. And again, against Brave Bow, like it doesn't do nothing against Brave Bow. So I mean, I would replace that. Maybe a Poison Strike set would be good for him, like Poison Strike Savage Blow. I think that's the thing. I don't know. Would be better for him just because while his stats are okay, I mean he could just do a lot of chip damage, which in this case would be good. But yeah, get rid of Bowbreaker. Bowbreaker is not really that useful for him. Although again, he's a pretty good unit to use, but again, I just don't think he's that worth pulling unless he's your favorite character. Now, if he's your favorite character, I mean definitely go for him. I mean it doesn't really matter about stats at that point. So now we're gonna move to the last unit, which is Camilla, and again, pretty good unit. I mean, she's pretty good because of her weapon, which supports your units, and again with the ward flyers, which again, pretty good skill, especially again if your units are 2 feet away. I can definitely see Azura and Camilla just on the same team because they can just support each other so well, and they can support your other units really well. Camilla's always been a good aggressive unit, even in her regular form to me. So I mean, she's really a good offensive unit, but I feel like she doesn't um, beat Alencia in a way. I still think Alencia is a better unit, and I'm trying to get her myself, just because of her legendary weapon and just her attack spread is pretty deadly. But what Camilla I feel like shines over Alencia in this case would be just, I mean, the support. I mean, her weapon gives 2+2 defense and +2 red units within 2 spaces, which again doesn't seem like much, but again, it's pretty good. I mean, all the stats count. And then the ward flyers, which is again good for Flyer Emblem as well. Um, so again, this is again another just good unit. I think she will be the second best unit on this banner, and she does outclass a lot of the red sword flyer units that we have. I think we got maybe four. I think Alencia, Pala, and I'm sorry, I don't want to, I can't think of them like right now. And honestly, I think Alencia is still the best sword flyer unit that we have, and then I think Camilla comes to a close second. And again, just because brave swords are just really good. Like I wouldn't say they're underestimated, but I feel like they're not like overestimated enough because they're really strong. That extra attack really does play a role, especially a lot in arena, a lot in Tempest Trials. So all in all, if like I said, if you want to go for this unit as well, like this is be another good unit to go for, just because like she's like, yeah, she's just a really good flyer. Nothing really much to say about her. Oh no, I think this banner is really good, and you should try your best to summon on this banner, just because the units, all of them in their way, are just excellent units in their own respect. I would definitely say try to go for Azura first, especially if you miss out on the Performing Arts banner. She's really good. Just for an extra singer, you don't have to deal with Olivia all the time, and because she's a flyer, so she can utilize stuff like guidance and other fun skills like dual rally and stuff like that. And sorry for talking so much about Azura, but I think Azura is really a really good unit. Like, I just don't believe they had a sword. I'm sorry, a dance flyer in the game. And then I would say go for Camilla, and then go for Takumi. And I think Corrin's going to be a free unit, but again, who knows what SI is doing. But tell me, what do you think about the new units? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you going to summon this banner? Are you going to not? It's up to you. But yeah, let me know in those comments. I do like reading them. With that being said, thank you very much, and signing off.